Nothing.
Not one thing is the same in 20 years.
Except for Rory's sense of humor. It's identical to the day I met him, which was like 10 years ago. So, no, how have things changed? Musically, I think we've gotten a lot better. We've all raised the standards a lot on the way we play and the way Tony writes the songs and stuff like that. You know, I mean, we're just very well aware of who we are as four people. So I think that's I mean, I think any band probably goes through that, but for us, we always feel like we're kind of in a constant state of evolution, which is kind of cool. So.
Definitely still be doing something in music. You know, even if I couldn't play, I probably want to do something else in it. I mean, yeah, drum tech or guitar tech or something. A merch guy. I'd probably be a merch guy.
I'd probably listen to music, but but I'd probably be like an anthropologist or something. 'Cause that's kind of where I was headed.
I think the music business would be cool because, you know, you get to see how, when you're in a band, you get to see how unfairly people are treated. And, you know, if you could go on the other side of things and treat people fairly and just deal with the business side of things, I think that would be kind of cool. Well, for the first time last night, we actually did the same one 2 nights in a row.
I should have known that.
Did you notice?
It seemed like it, but...
It was totally the same.
We liked the way it went the other night, so we're like, well, screw it, let's just keep the same one. But
The truth is, nobody could get their hand onto a piece of paper last night. Everybody was just kind of lazy. But
doing the different set lists, it just keeps it interesting for us. You know, kind of go, oh, what's next? You know, it's cool that way.
Yeah.
Kids seem to dig it.
I couldn't even think last night, so I was just like, screw it.
Why do you think bands don't do that more often?
It's easier.
It's easier.
Yeah, it's easier to just, because you can go off memory after like a week, and what's one town going to know from the next, unless it's a guy like you coming to like 4 shows. But
that's when we stopped changing the list.
Yeah. No, you know what I mean, though? It's like, but then again, I mean, it's for our entertainment as well, because we enjoy mixing it up more like that, because it's just different every night. I mean, that's a good thing. Variety is the spice of life.
Like what?
Like the stops, like on the outside.
Oh,
like
it's just
like that.
Yeah. When we're out here, we just kind of go, hey, you know, it'd be cool. Let's do this like in one part, and it's for some reason, you know, for us it just keeps it interesting. It's like changing the set.
It's the same thing as changing the set.
Yeah. It just keeps it like, oh, let's do it a little bit different. Maybe the kids will dig it.
Yeah.
You know.
I always like that kind of stuff when you're in the crowd and you see a band do that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of throws you off a little bit and keeps you interested. Not as much as they used to, because I don't think people care about what label they're on anymore so much. It used to be like, ooh, Fat Records. And now it's kind of just like,
people have
Fat
MySpace now. Yeah, they just put their songs on MySpace. They're like, oh, fuck labels, shove it right in everybody's face.
Yeah.
It should be called My Face. No, I mean, seriously, that's all they have now. And their cell phones and all that, you know, technology is so completely out of control. They don't need to burn CDs for us to get the mic anymore.
Right.
Kind of a moot question.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's DVDs that are made, and we might do one at some point. There. It might be a bad answer.
I don't know.
So it works together.
There's some footage.
You all have a bunch that you're just trying to get together?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much together.
There's some footage.
Yeah.
Well, I just think they should start sending us their money. I mean, you know, if they're going to plagiarize, and no, I'm just kidding. No, you know, it's a total compliment. The fact that the kids, you know, like their bands, but then they like ours.
What's that?
But they don't like us. So it's like that weird triangle. Like, it's.
Yeah.
I love sarcasm. Sorry.
I don't know. Yeah, that's cool. They're influenced by us, and all that
We've
stuff.
been told that a lot, you know, and that's really, it's a huge compliment. I mean, how else would you take it? You know, it's like, it's pretty neat.
I mean, we're not the only band that they're influenced by. There's probably like a million others, but they should pay out a little bit of money to each of those. No, I'm just kidding.
Seriously.